Good morning, guys. Hold on, let me finish brushing my teeth. Okay, I'm done. Excuse me. Good morning again. I am up, and as you guys can see, I have managed to get all of my hair down. I know it looks a hot mess at the moment, but I'm so glad to be free of those braids. I miss scratching my scalp and massaging it. Ooh, it feels so good. You guys just don't know. Like, wearing that wig was a test to my patience. And I managed it for 2 months. So, you know, that was 2 whole months in which I didn't have to, deal with my hair. And it allowed me to focus on other things that were more important at the time. But now the hair is out. It does need to be washed, which I will do, but not today. Today we will be wearing a scarf. Oof, like the top of my head and the top right here is so sore. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna pull it back and then tie it with a bun. Tie it with a scarf as we go about our day today. And at some point this week, probably Sunday, we'll see. I will wash it because although I've taken the hair down and I did detangle it, my daughter helped me as I was going along. I think it needs to be detangled more. And that's going to help in the end with washing the hair because there'll be less, what's the word I'm looking for here? Loose hair or shedded hair. There'll be less shedded hair in there than there currently is. And my hair sheds a lot. I'm pretty sure I've said that before somewhere on one of these hair videos, that my hair sheds a lot. And when I took it down from these braids, I had enough hair to make a small animal. That's how much hair shedded while it was in these braids. So, but for now, I am going to, I'm trying to find something to put on my head so this hair doesn't come down. I'm going to get into the shower. Does this thing go in the front or the back? I never knew when I think it goes in the front. Let's put this on for now. It's like one of those head things that's already tied. But it never did fit comfortably. Like it's so loose. It's just for decoration. It's not actually to like really hold your hair up or anything. But I'm going to shower and get dressed for today. We're going to go out and pick up a few things. I have a list in my head, but I'm gonna write them down so that I don't forget. Things for my stomach and my gut, so that I can continue on healing my insides, stuff that I think that's good for me, as well as for a while now, I've been saying to myself, I even bought like little containers that I was gonna make my own ginger shots. So we're gonna buy all the ingredients for that and make myself some ginger shots that I'll have in my fridge so that they're, more fresh than the ones that you would buy at the grocery store. I actually already bought a nice sized piece of ginger that's downstairs, so there's that. But we're gonna buy all the other stuff, and yeah, we're gonna make ginger shots today, and I'll bring you guys along and show you what recipe I look up that I think fits best for me. I might even put lemon in mine because I prefer the taste of lemon, but I'm no expert or anything like that, but we'll try and find the best recipe possible. So let me go shower and I will be back with you guys in a little bit. All right, bye now. Hi guys. I'm finally dressed for the date. It took a minute to get it together, but I think I got it together as best I could, because we know the hair isn't done, but we managed something here. So we're just gonna put on our lip gloss. I aim to keep this up. This YouTube channel will continue to go on. No matter what's happening or what's going on, I will still post, because it's something I'm passionate about and that I really want to do, that I wanted to do for a really long time. And now that I've got it started, and you know, I have my preferences of what I want to go on my channel, and I'd like to think I've been pretty consistent with uploading. I could do better, I'll get there, but it won't stop. So there's that. Put this in here. Let's talk about what I'm wearing. So you guys remember the satin slip skirt that I wore, the black one, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago or something like this? Well, this is the other one that's in the fuchsia pink. And of course it has a little slit on the side here. There's that. And this O'Neill surf top. I think I've worn this before too. I worn the skirt one other time, and I think it was during the winter time, and I wore it with a sweater over the top. So here it is again. And yeah, and it's from Anthropologie. Isn't it Anthropologie, or is it that? No, it wasn't Anthropologie, it was the other store. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it somewhere down here where I got it from. It may be one that they carry quite often. So wearing my normal jewelry, and because the hair isn't done, I took a satin scarf that I had laid around. Now I'm not the best at this, and I did the very best I could with like wrapping my hair up to make it look like something, and I think this looks okay. On my feet, I'm wearing some old Valentino Rockstud pumps that I love. These are the most comfortable shoes that I own, most comfortable heels that I own. I mean, some people say it's outdated, out of style, whatever, but for this skirt, it goes perfect. I love it together, paired together. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. Of course, I'm carrying my Bottega. Where is it? Let me grab it real quick. I'm carrying my Bottega dupe bag, and I'm also taking my black sandals that you guys have seen plenty of times with me as well, just in case my feet get tired or I just decide I wanted to switch it up to wear also. But I wanted to show you guys, you know, ideally when I wore this outfit, the shoes that I would wear with them. So they would be these rock studs. I've not worn these that much, honestly. I've maybe worn them once. So this is only the second time that I've worn these shoes. And like I said, we're wearing our things. At least I'm wearing my things that I have in my wardrobe and in my closet. In no position to be buying a whole bunch of brand new clothes every year, especially during the summertime. I really don't, you know, wear a lot of different articles of clothing like that. It's shorts and a t-shirt, you know, so, but yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. Oh, don't let me forget. I also, let me put this down. Purchased a new pair of shades, and these are actually from TJ Maxx, and they're Marc Jacobs, and they have like a rose gold tint, which I thought was different for me. They're like 50 bucks, a little overpriced for TJ Maxx, but I think that day I was feeling a tad bit spendy. And they're like the aviator style. I think I like that they were the rose gold tint, I think. So we're gonna put these on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet, right? I know. So, again, this is what I'm wearing today. Excuse me. This might be a little dirty, need to be clean. I hope they don't show up on the screen as being as dirty as they are, but yeah. This is me today. And this is what I'm wearing to go run my errands and things like that. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday. I've got to go take care of some stuff, and I will catch up with you guys later. Bye now. Thought I'd give you some different angles, child. Let me see the shoes, okay? Okay guys, so we have gone into Kroger's and grabbed some fruit and water. It is my poison of choice. I need to cut this water open though. There, I keep a plastic knife, a plastic fork, straw. Where's my spoon at? And spoon in my car at all times. I never know where I'm gonna be eating, what I'm gonna be eating, so I have to stay prepared. So yeah, I had a little plastic knife in here to cut my water open, and I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I had a couple of crackers, and that's it. I'm not starving, but I want to eat something. I was gonna go to a nearby health food store. There's a smaller one nearby where I live. I think I might have passed it back that way. Do I want to go there, or do I just want to go? I mean, I'm out, so I might as well go to the larger one, the bigger one on the other side of town, because they have more of a selection. I hope this fruit is soft. This is soft enough. Look for my pumpkin seeds and stuff. And plus, Whole Foods is over there too. So I can go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's while I'm over there. So yeah. So I'm gonna eat a piece of fruit before I pull off. And then I'll catch up with you guys once I'm at the store. Alright. Okay. So now we're over here at Whole Foods. Yes, I brought some shades. I decided to ditch the Marc Jacobs. These are by Koi. I always wanted some shades by them. I really want the reflective ones, but they didn't have any. Oh, I got these from TJ Maxx. I stopped because it was on the way over here. But yeah, I'm going at Whole Foods now. up said recipe, and it just said to have ginger, lemons, oranges, turmeric, black pepper, and this lady, she actually added an extract called turkey tail. So we'll see if they have that. But yeah, that's what's on our list to get. So I'm gonna zoom around here and pick up these things so that I can make this ginger shot. And I will get back with you guys probably when I'm checking out. All right. Okay, so we were able to find a few things, not everything I wanted there. I decided to buy fresh turmeric, not the dry kind in the bottle, which I think will be better. But I decided not to get the lemons and oranges from there because it didn't smell like anything. Like, they didn't smell like the fruit that it was. Like, it had no scent. And I don't buy fruit that doesn't have a scent, because that means it doesn't really have a taste either. So just a little tip for you all, you know, if you eat fruit or you care. Get my door open. As we all know, when fruit is purchased, it's normally frozen and not all the way mature yet. So that's why a lot of times, you guys are adults, you know this, the fruit is hard and it doesn't smell like anything because it hasn't ripened yet. So I decided to put the fruit back, and I will go to, there's a Kroger's over here too, by where this Whole Food and this Trader Joe's is. So it is like right behind the Whole Foods. I'm gonna go there and grab oranges and lemons, and then I'm gonna go over to Trader Joe's and see if they have, because they didn't have the pumpkin seeds over in Whole Foods, which is weird. The guy was saying something about supply chain issues. I guess they can't get any. There's a lot of empty shelves in there and empty pockets in this Whole Foods. Like, they're like running out of stuff. I don't know what's happening with them, but yeah. So I'm gonna go over to Kroger's and then over to Trader Joe's and grab some bags of orange chicken that my kids absolutely love and devour every time that I buy it, because I just feel like having some. And I'll see if they have the pumpkin seeds, raw pumpkin seeds. I guess I could buy a pumpkin, I suppose, and do my own pumpkin seeds. Would that be weird? You know, and just kind of season and toast them myself. I could do that. I didn't even check to see if they had a pumpkin in there, but of course it's Whole Foods and everything is really expensive, even more expensive than normal.
So yeah, so let me hit up Kroger's and then Trader Joe's. But if they don't have the raw pumpkin seeds that I'm looking for, I may go to the larger natural food store that's over on this side of town, because I know a lot of times they have stuff as well, but we all know prices, taxes, and all this kind of thing is making it hard to get some items that would normally be available to us. So they may not have it either. I don't know. But yeah, and I thought about purchasing a probiotic, like a tablet, because I like to keep those. I haven't used it in a while, because for a minute there I was popping those things like Tic Tacs, really was, and that's not good for me. It's not good for anybody. It's okay to use every now and then, but you should not be taking them every day. I mean, I wasn't taking it every day, but I was taking it way too often, and I just stopped. But I was gonna buy one out of Whole Foods, $50. $50. Now don't get me wrong, when I was buying it before, it was like $25, $28, $50. I think not. I would just go without eating dairy, because that's normally the times that I would pop a probiotic. Is, you know, if I decide, oh, I want to have a cheeseburger, or if I want to have a slice of pizza, something like that, I would pop one maybe an hour or so before, so it would ease my stomach and it wouldn't, you know, hurt me as bad. So, but not out of Whole Foods, honey. No. I'll have to look around somewhere else and see where I can find it. But I'm here at Kroger, so let's run in here real quick. I'm just making the rounds today. And the weather just changed. Like, it's so dark out here now. Oh my gosh. Like, it wasn't super sunny before, but it looks like the sky is going to open up and pour any moment now. So let me hurry up and get in here so I can get my ass home. All right, let's go. I'm about to get drenched. Drenched. Do I need to take my umbrella? Should I take my umbrella with me? I think I have an umbrella in the car. Let me check. Normally I keep an umbrella in the car. Oh, it's not in here. I think I gave it to the kids. Gave it to the kids. Oh my god. Hope I don't get too wet. Okay, I'm done, and it's freaking raining. I'm getting in my car. Let me just said earlier, the sky got dark, so it was inevitable. But I'm still glad I got out today. I still need to go over to Trader Joe's and get the orange chicken that I was gonna get. But after that, we're done. Because, yeah, I did manage to get the oranges and lemons out of Kroger, and they were a reasonable price, not extortionate like Whole Foods again. I knew that before I even went in. Thank you. So, yeah, I got myself a little snack. These little Harvest. I always did like these. So yeah, it's raining now. It's not raining hard yet, so I love these. I'm so glad I picked them up. Yeah, I love these. I think they're reminiscent of my Celine's that I have, but I don't wear the Celine's anymore. I really should, but sometimes you just want something all black, because the Celine has a little, you know, tortoise brown at the top, and something not so name brand-ish, you know what I'm saying? even though Koi, however you pronounce it, is pretty well known. Let me eat a couple of these. Alright, girl, one more stop, and then we're going home. I do not want to be out here in this rain. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm done shopping. Let's do grocery haul. What I got. Randomness. Stuff I didn't even intend on going in there and getting is what I got. Mostly the stuff I normally get. I got these because I went to Kroger's, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's. I got these butterfly shrimp that my kids like. Remember, I was only going to get stuff to make ginger shots. Tonight we're having tacos, so we needed some lettuce. And I bought two of these because they were 2 for $5, I think. Where's the other one? Oh, something. 2 for $5. So yeah, 2 of those for tacos tonight. And even if we don't eat the tacos tonight, I'm gonna cook the meat because it's, it's been out. And I can always freeze it and we can eat it later. This is a favorite. I get this from Kroger's. And oftentimes I have it for breakfast with eggs. My girls like to use it to make lox sandwiches with bagels and cream cheese. I did, once upon a time, I would buy, not these. This came afterwards. I would buy, oh no, I take that back. I would buy this at the commissary, but they stopped carrying it. So I have to get it from Kroger's now. And I think when I was buying it from the commissary, it was like $9.99. And at Kroger's, it's $12.99. Sometimes $13.99. Just depends. Then, of course, at Kroger's, I got my lemons for my turmeric shots. So I'm just going to put those in my fruit basket that I keep on my counter behind you guys that you can't see. Yep. And oranges. And these smell amazing. They smell like oranges, unlike the ones that I, saw at Whole Foods that didn't smell like anything. Like, I don't like that. If I can't smell my fruit, I don't want it. So, yeah, I got like 6 of those. I probably didn't need that many. I just got some extra for the kids if they want to, eat a piece of fruit. So that's that. Of course, couldn't resist buying my favorite that bloats my stomach. Yeah, I got some bananas. And I was told you're supposed to eat them not when they're super ripe, but when they're a little green. I don't like them like that. I don't care what anybody says, I'm not eating a green banana. It's gross. The texture is gross. How it tastes is gross to me. Yeah, it's not for me. Then I got this is turmeric. So we're not using the powdered turmeric. It almost kind of looks like ginger. But yeah, I got fresh turmeric. So we're not using the powdered stuff. So I'm just going to put that over there too. And I also got at Whole Foods. So I got the turmeric at Whole Foods. I'm going to use this coconut water in my ginger shot. Maybe half, and then the other half just regular water. Just for taste. The recipe that I'm gonna follow, the lady she suggested you could use coconut water. That's what she used water for her liquid to get it started. Also, she used a cheesecloth or a goat bag or something like that to strain her her, it's like fluid, her liquid once she had, you know, grinded up all of her ingredients and everything. I don't have one of those. I'm just going to use my regular old strainer. If I get a little pulp in it, it's fine. I don't care. Got some of this. I enjoy sparkling water. This is Topo Chico. And that. Then I also, and I know I went to Kroger's earlier. I probably could have gotten these things, but no. I did the circle around. They didn't have this stuff in Kroger's, and that's why I didn't buy it there. So, and our Kroger's, actually, I say ours, the one that's closest to me, is actually bigger than the second one that I went to, because ours has the clothes. It has a department where you can buy and sell clothes and all that kind of stuff. So ours is actually bigger, but it wasn't as stocked as the second one that I went to. So I enjoy an occasional microwave food, and this is Amy's. I like her microwavable foods. This one in particular is roasted sweet potato coconut curry. This is a good one. I enjoy their tofu breakfast occasionally as well. This is another good one. You know, if you have some protein that you want to put with it on the side. Oftentimes I don't eat the cheese that comes in it. It just depends on how I feel that day. So I got like 2 of each of those. Another good one is their lasagna and their ravioli are good as well. Those are probably oh man, I got a wrong one. I guess I'm going to be eating this too, then. Cream spinach and Raha dal. Or maybe I'll take it back. Y'all know I will take, listen, I will take a loaf of bread back. Do you hear me? If I don't need it. So, this might be going back. I've never tasted that before. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. And I'm not ready to experiment. So, we'll see. Then from Trader Joe's, I got this. And it comes with roti. So, I want to give this a try. And a key lime pie from Trader Joe's. I've tasted before. It's pretty good. The kids like it and I like it. And then I got the orange chicken, which is really the reason why I went into Trader Joe's in the first place. Because my kids love this stuff. They love this stuff. I buy them their own bag, a whole bag to each person. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not kidding. They have to have their own bag. Otherwise, they argue and fuss. And then on top of that, I got some fried rice. The one with chicken and the one without chicken. So, and that is my haul. That is all, people. I am going to go and get undressed after I put these things away and then get into my pajamas because it is still off and on drizzling with rain. It did not downpour, but it did drizzle. So that's comfy, cozy weather to me. And I'm gonna go get comfy and cozy. And that is it for today. I don't think I'm gonna be going out for anything else. My son might be at work, so I might have to go and pick him up later tonight. But other than that, that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a post from me, as well as like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.